politics of Zimbabwe long enough, you will know that at some point, when someone does something and they need to be rewarded by Zanu-PF, a ministry is created. The last one was the Ministry of War Veterans. You know, and what's that? Yeah, psychomotor, right? So if somebody is an ardent supporter of the system, they are rewarded with a ministry, not which exists. No, a ministry is actually created. And you know what? The Zimbabwean people need to understand the implications of that. You don't just appoint a minister and you're just paying the salary of a minister. There is a whole support structure under that. And this has been going on, guys, for the past 37 years. Every time that, you know, there is a cabinet reshuffle, a new ministry is created, and a whole structure which drains the public fiscus is actually created at the expense of the productive sector. And if you look, I've not seen, when I look at the ministry that we've had, any justification for most of them. A lot of those ministries are actually supposed to be commissions headed by competent people and a board of able citizens, you know, supervising them. So we looked at the ministries that we have, which is over 30 ministries. And what we came to is that, look, Zimbabwe needs basic ministries and turn all those other ministries into government agencies or commissions. And make sure that these ministers who are there are competent people, not people who are simply being rewarded because they did something, you know, for the party. And, you know, that's something, think about this. Isn't it really an insult to the war veterans that a Ministry of Veterans Affairs is only being formed 30-something years after independence? Why now? And you remember that this was all also in the context of the succession battles in Zanu-PF. And then somebody did something and was, okay, now we have a Ministry of Veterans Affairs. You can't have that. You need a lean, mean fighting machine to correct the problems that we have in this country. And deputy minister positions, you know, some of the people who run these ministries are permanent secretaries, really. The deputy ministry positions, in my view, are also another way to actually accommodate loyalists in the party. And they really should be done away with, because some of these guys, if you ask them, what do you really do? And this is the thing that I'm encouraging the Zimbabwean people to really be on top of. Ask this, what is it that you really do? What is it? And that should actually be reflected when you travel around and you go to the different communities and so on, and you see the brokenness of some of our countries, and you see these guys coming in and beautiful suits and in Mercedes-Benz and with bodyguards and everything. It is high time we as a people ask, what do you do? Well, let me use this opportunity to go on to another pet petition parties, accepting that we should have an expansion of our legislature from 150 to over 300. And you ask yourself when you say, what was the rationale for that? What that means is that in every province, you have over 30 representatives of central government which are being paid from the public fiscus. What justifies that? You know? So one of the things that you're going to find, and I'm very serious about this, and I've been saying this even to those who are aspiring to run as Build Zimbabwe Alliance candidates, that you are going to have to make the very difficult decision at some point during the life of the next parliament to actually vote and say, eliminate my seat. Because my seat is not important for my province. And that is something that we must do for the sake of the Zimbabwean people, so we can actually have governments in the legislature that delivers.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.